should update the build command. Hello. Hello. Be sure to scrub it hard. Welcome back for 4 months. First custom at post office. Sally, I can't get it before Wednesday. Ooh, first custom, that's always exciting. Hello, hello. Oh, Dixie here. I thought you wouldn't be tuning in, Dixie. I got both Ronin quarter zips. I did. This is a business expense, guys. I can expense this against my YouTube, I think. This is part of brand identity, my mismatching sleeves. Oh, we have Improvate 2, hello. Sensor, hello. Aster, Ham Kenobi. Dixie always working. It's dinner time for him though. Slowly waiting for GMK minimal. Isn't it 150? No, I mean it's a little warm in the Bay Area, but it's not that bad. Actually, Nate, welcome back for 2 months. Can't start stream late if you started early. The bot pinged my server yet? No, it hasn't. It feels bad. Will we get some information about the Bower key when you build one tomorrow? Yes. Yes. Bower build is tomorrow. I'm missing this. Weren't you in the random Frank P video? I was in one of his latest videos. Yes, that was me. 102 at noon today. I think in my house it's like 65-ish, 66. It's not too bad. Could be a little chillier, but what time is the Bower build? 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. Is Taeha Types also your YouTube? Yes, it is. It is already. I mean, that is my. I'm Taeha Types everywhere. How's everyone's Saturday? How's everyone's Saturday? Shenanigans D, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I can be your Opar. Ooh. Shenanigans D wants to be my Opar. I'm gonna sit up watching this entire stream. How's mine been? Mine's been okay. I went to the gym this morning. I started gymming again because I'm getting too fat. So my numbers are pretty bad. Trying to get them up again. Yeah, and then stopped by for an iced latte. Is Scarra coming? I don't know. I just let him know I would be streaming. We'll give it a couple minutes. We'll see if he comes. If he doesn't, then we'll just continue. Yeah, he's a busy guy. I don't know if he'll come. But we usually start 10 or 15 minutes after the stream starts, so yeah. Bud Lilo, thank you so much for the 1 bit. Is the mat new? No, I have unboxed this 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago. You can't purchase this on Novel Keys. Frisco Melt, hello. Who is Scarra? Is that a joke? Is Scarra that OG that people don't know him anymore? Scarra is like an OG League of Legends player. He's like kind of getting popular again with TFT. He's like a top TFT player right now. A lot of people actually don't know Scarra. Man, that's crazy. I guess that's fair, because even when I was following League heavily, Scarra was pretty much retired at that point. I guess that's fair. Check the PM. What'd you send me, Soren? Well, you didn't DM me anything, Soren. You lie. Improvate, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Kaija Gogo, thank you so much for 2 bits. Smoff, welcome back for 11 months. Whoa, 11 months. Smoff, another OG. Shenanigans Z, thank you so much for the 100 bits. They've never seen Scarra's legendary warning of Tribush. Man, that's so weird to hear. Like, I grew up watching that video. All those clips of Scarra smashing his Katarina moves. That's another one of Scarra's popular clips. When he's playing Cat, he just smashes QW. That's all you hear on the video. But soon, actually, I guess you don't smash keys for TFT though. Yeah. Can you open your eyes wider? Are you sleeping? No, I'm just Asian. I'm sorry, my eyes are small. Kiani, welcome back for 4 months. Hello. The old school Scarra and Cutie Pie Dig team. Yeah, I mean Cutie Pie and Scarra were like one of the first Twitch streamers I ever saw.
Hello.
When are you gonna start building? We'll give him 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. From what country are you? From what country do you are? It's one of my questions. I live in the US. Immortalize me in your video by saying my name, please. SXE Devon. Whoa. Blurs L, thank you so much for the 1 bit, and Ham Kenobi, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Alright, 500 bits, sorry. Oh, bot just pinged too. What? Smoff! Thank you so much for the $20 tip. Yeah, I miss you, Smoff. You chat here and there in our sub chat and then just disappear. Airsoft Queer, thank you so much for the 1 bit. Carlbit, hello. Hello. Masochist, thank you so much for the $2 tip. What is this YouTube video? Oh well, so many resubs all of a sudden. Kibufu, welcome back for 4 months. BKHH, welcome back for 6 months. Enjoy your new Blue Alp sub badge. SXE Devon, thank you so much for the 2 bits. Is Taeha in new Star Wars? No, I'm not. Young Tilla, hey, what's up? How are you doing? Robert Tables, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And we'll give it 3 more minutes and then we'll start. 3 more minutes and then we'll start. Ooh, it's look who it is, Remsky. Welcome back for 10 months. Thanks, baby. Oh, we have Rat 2. Hope you have a great stream and easy build. I'll be in and out. Oh yeah. Hopefully nothing goes wrong today. Today will be a bad stream for things to go wrong in. But I don't think he's watching, so it's okay if something goes wrong. If he doesn't watch it, that's fine. Hypers, welcome back for 4 months. Smoff, you donated another $15. What? Thank you so much, Smoff. I've missed you too. Honestly, I haven't had time for anything. Been tired out from working. I feel you. Oh, Mr. Pengu, hello. How are you doing, Pengu? I saw your recent tweet, Pengu. Very lewd. Your video you posted, Pengu. I like it. Shen, welcome back for 3 months. I love you too. Kitty Squirt, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Krelbit, thank you so much for the $2 tip. Scarra Racer, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Philitalian Man, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub as well. Chroma Puss, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Pengu's getting jerked off on Reddit? What do you mean? Oh, did he post it on Reddit too? Exalter, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 2 months. Beck Cirque, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. And Ditto69, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub.
Taeha 하트.
Vivo94, welcome back for 4 months. 1 more minute and then we'll start. 1 more minute. Oh, Mr. Pengu. Thank you so much for 2 months. Will Scarra be joining us in chat? I don't know. I let him know I'll be streaming it, but he probably has more important stuff to do. He does not operate on my schedule. I operate his. Whoa, Cornball, and thank you so much for the 500 bits. All right, it is 3:45. I think we can start. 짜잔. Oh shoot. Ooh, Mr. Clavier, thank you so much for the host with 22 viewers. Did you finish your build already? There's no way you finished your build that fast. You hadn't even started when I tuned in. IMIP, thank you so much for the 4 months. Cooper Osu, thank you so much for a tier 1 sub. Possum Kitty, welcome back for 3 months. And Radical Rune, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Alright, so Scarra did mention this on his stream, but he is getting a number 2. But slightly different. So we'll see what's different. So we can see standard Keycult packaging, with the exception of the label being different. Alright, let's see. Number two revision 1, is that what we're gonna see today? Are we getting a number 2 revision 1 and a Bauer reveal in 1 weekend? Jacob Deep, thank you so much for the 2 months, or 3 months, sorry. I don't think I can stream League and play. Yeah, I don't think I can stream and play at the same time. I mean, I probably could, but I think I would probably get sub 30 FPS. Look at that. We have a personalized letter going to the man himself. You guys can't read it. This is just for me, Keycult, and Scarra. you guys can't see it.
게디폴브 레포 더 나사 패드 터데이.
Yo, Proximity, welcome back for 5 months. How are you doing? What camera gear were you thinking about, by the way? Alright, and then we have... Oh, the dog, please! Oh, this PCB is in here tight. We have the PCB. Is this foam? Yeah, this is packaging foam. Any nerds, any PCB nerds in chat? Look at this. What a beautiful PCB. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, Logcog. How are you doing? The semicircle, so nice. This routing right here. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna eat this. The Noxington, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I spilt coffee all over my keyboard and I was so sad and disappointed. Oh man. I don't know, I have some extra funds and might try some more wildlife photography, so might look into a telephoto lens. Oh, okay, that's cool. How much would you pay for an Orange Alps AEK good condition? I don't know how much to pay. I don't know the prices of AEKs nowadays. I mean, if it has Orange Alps, probably fetches around 100, I would say. I don't know. Yeah. Are you ready to see what keyboard Scarra gets? Well, this clearly... Oh shoot! Chortle my Squirtle, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Chortle. How many has he gifted now? Chortle's been gifting like... Chortle, you're up to 160! What the heck? When did you gift 160 subs? Holy moly. Oh my god, if you guys are Chortle's children, be sure to thank him. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Chortle. Easiest dodge of my life. Alright, well this tells you it's not a number 2 revision 1, unfortunately. I'm going to need gloves for this. Yo, Albie, hello. When's my custom keyboard? Wait, Albie, why were you up at 5 AM? That's so early. Were you filming that early? Oh, we have Scarra. I'm out at lunch and can't hear anything but want to see what it looks like. Oh, Scarra's here. He can't hear anything. Oh, we gotta put it back then. Scarra, this is for you. Finger heart. He probably can't hear what I'm saying, but this is for Scarra. He gets a personalized letter. And we have the PCB. I have no boards to put my keycaps and switches. Oh, Albie, I need to DM you something after. I have something for you if your wallet wants to take a hit. Alright, let's take a look at Scarra's keyboard. Dun. Oh, So yeah, Scarra didn't get anything ridiculously custom for specific reasons. He has specific reasons why he didn't want to get something super personalized, which I can't reveal. But this is basically an updated number 1. So one thing you can notice, the plate. The plate's slightly different. So Keycult experimented a little bit with relief cuts on this plate. This also has the revised bump-on feet. So these are the new feet that we can expect to start seeing. And a lot of people complained with the original number 1 how the height of the top wasn't enough. So this should have the revised aesthetic, so we should see less of the keycap. Look at this bottom. Oh my gosh. This is pure aluminum. All aluminum. Look at this red. Oh, we have Olivia too. Hello. You mean number 2? Yes, number 2. Why didn't he get stainless? He actually liked the red a lot better. Yeah, he personally liked the red better. All right, let's see how much this weighs. Yeah, Scarra is kind of he has nice tastes, I'll say. He likes nice, simple stuff. He didn't want anything super extravagant. He liked my clean aesthetic vibe. So this keyboard, unbuilt. Weighs 2,232 grams. Or 4 pounds, 15.8 ounces. Almost 5 pounds unbuilt. So once we add keycaps, switches, we'll definitely go into the 5 pound mark.
The switch.
Tommy Lovito, thanks so much for the 3 bits. Could you give a little tutorial on how you lube linears of 205 grade 0 when you lube the creams today? My creams are already lubed, so I won't be lubing on stream, unfortunately. But I do plan on making a video in the future of it. How many metric peanuts? Alright. So yeah. So what I personally like about the number 2, there are no visible screws externally on this keyboard. No visible screws, but it is somehow held together. And this is a 3-piece keyboard. No visible screws. Max FR, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. And V Hisu, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. No visible screws and apparent seam. There is a seam still, but it's just hidden during use. Alright. Shall we get to taking this keyboard apart?
타이어 하트.
TikTok, welcome back for 4 months. Alright. I see a screw through the plate. Yeah, so there are screws, but Keycult implemented the case in a way such that once it's fully built, you won't see any screws. So we'll see how that's done. So first, there are 8 screws you have to take off. What lube should I use on my holy pandas? Either Turbosis 3203 or 3204. Wait, Scarra says he's eating lunch. It's almost 4. What time does he eat dinner then? Or is he eating like a dinner? Lunch right now is kind of late. Okay, looks like I didn't unscrew this fully. Scar streams super late daily, I see. Shakshukas, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Retina, thanks so much for the 30 bits. So when you take off those 8 screws, this bottom red piece comes off. So this, look at this piece. This is a sexy back. Then see, this is what a bare number 2 looks like without the back plate. All right, then we gotta flip it over. And harvest these screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a total of 8 screws. I need to buy a tray for my screws. I need to buy a tray.
Love your strings, can me into custom keyboards. How do you recommend running all of the ins and outs to building keyboards and the best places to buy materials?
Sensorless, thanks so much for the $2 tip. How do you recommend learning all the ins and outs? Reddit, ask around on Discords, read up on forums like Keycaps, Desk Authority, Keep Talk, watch build streams. It's probably how most people get their information. Yeah. Alright, so once you remove that base plate, we have to separate the mid piece from the top piece. Gay Orc, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Tommy Levito, thank you so much for the 3 bits. When are you planning on doing the lubing video? I have no idea, probably a couple months from now. I don't really have the time or space to make a YouTube video, so yeah. Alright, and then hopefully these 10 screws come out. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. Where's the 10th? The 10th one. Look at this plate. So this Keycult is experimenting, guys. Look at all these flex cuts. So this is a plate that was not offered on any number 2 or number 1 so far. So Scarra is going to be the first one with a plate like this from Keycult. So we'll see if that makes a difference. Riot said he's built one like this, and he said it didn't make that much of a difference. So we'll see. We will confirm it. Then flex the plate.
Can recommend any website to buy custom mechanical keyboards for Mac? Really enjoy your streams, BTW.
Reed Pavel, thanks for the $2 tip. Can you recommend any websites to buy custom mechanical keyboards for Macs? If you're talking about pre-built keyboards, I'm not too sure, but if you build a custom, they are operating system agnostic. So building a custom is one way to go. You can build a cheap custom and it'll work on Mac, Windows, Linux, and they're all fully programmable. That's Huawei. Welcome back for 2 months. So look at this, pretty cool. They even cut out their logo here. Normally there's a Keycult logo here. But yeah, this is the plate we're gonna build with. This is the top piece. And this is just beautiful. This is just beautiful machining right here. If you guys don't know, the number 2 does have a slight, there's a slight change of angling here. I don't know if it's apparent in photos and videos, but yeah. So there's that. This isn't really talked about on the number 2, but I personally like this. It's a very subtle and slight angling. This is using the isolated gasket mount, sandwich mount, whatever you guys want to call it. Has the thick pieces of poron. And then, oh, my mat's not straight. This is the bottom piece. Number 2. Who would have thought my name would one day sit next to Scarra's name? It's crazy. Who would have thought? Fangirl stream? Actually though, Scarra's an OG. I don't know how many people realize that. Scarra's like legitimately an OG. Both on Twitch and League. Yeah. Why is his name on Twitch Scarra instead of Scarra now? I'm not sure. Yeah. I legitimately grew up watching Scarra's videos, so it's a pretty fangirl stream. Now we'll go through a tour of the bottom piece. This is what the bottom looks like. So this is using USB Type-C. If I was commissioned to build something for Scarra, I'd be so hyped. Yeah. Alright, I can take these gloves off now. Improvate, are you still in chat? Is Improvate still here? Not gonna lie. My logo looks nice. It was meant to be engraved. My logo, not too bad. Thank you, Improvate, for the logo. Not too bad. My logo looks nice on keyboards. It's meant to be engraved on keyboards. I like it. Thank you, Improvate. If you guys don't know, Improvate did all my graphics and helped me with my branding, so thank you so much, Improvate. He will one day be making the titles, scenes on many top tier videos and movies. One day he will be too busy for me to make me cool animations and graphics. So I gotta milk it until he gets big and scouted by animation studios. Alright, so let's get to the actual build. So we need to test the PCB first. He is already too busy? That's true. That is true. Have you built Aframo's keyboard yet? No, I have not built Aframo's keyboard yet. He is very busy with LCS currently. Yeah, I I am still talking with him, but he's just a very busy guy because he is still an active pro player. Yeah. Yeah, currently his focus is on LCS. So until either his I won't say anything. Oh shit. Alright. So when you build a custom keyboard like this, you should always check that the PCB works beforehand, because if your PCB doesn't work, there's no point in building your keyboard. So I'm using a program called Switch Hitter, and we're basically just shorting all the switch pins to simulate a switch click to verify that it is working. What does red in switch hitter mean? Red on switch hitter means your switch has key chatter. But when you're testing with tweezers, it's possible that it shows up as red. That's because testing with tweezers sometimes doesn't make clean contact, so it might mistake it as chatter. But yeah, red means the switch is chattering. What is happening? I'm scared to see the mech market prices on the number 2 revision 1 now. Well, the number 2 revision 1 was released today. Actual full pictures of it. So I don't know. Are these boards coming out of your collection because your normal builds are part sent by the customer, right? That is true. This isn't. Scarra paid for this. He paid for the board and the keycaps, which we will see later. The switches, I asked Novel Keys if they would be willing to donate cream switches, and they agreed. So the switches were provided by Novel
Any
Keys.
favorite type DK weight? Just started using 55g on the it is great. Sync I am going to mad a printed black HHKB with them.
Chive, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Any favorite Topra BK weight? Just started using 55 gram, it feels great. I personally like 55 gram the best. I'm not that big a fan of BKE. It's a little too sharp for me. They're nice. I can see why people like them, but personally, stock Topra domes I prefer over BKE domes. Yeah, but BKE domes are very popular. I can see why people like them. Just personally not for me. Alright, so the keyboard works. I did test this before. After Pingu's build, I got scared, so I have decided to test beforehand. I don't know if Pingu's still around. Pingu was a test run. Pingu was a test run. Elitora, hello. 800 we're at 800 viewers? What? All these people coming out just for Scarra? Pengu. Not Pingu. Pengu, sorry. A beautiful tester. Yes, this is going to Scarra himself. Next time we get PCBs, I'm just going to send you extras just to keep in reserve. That would be nice, right? Alright, so I already prepared 2 stabs in advance. Sorry, I prepared 3 stabs. And then we're going to do 2 stabs on stream. Oh, we have Mr. South Korean Frodo, hello! Yeah, we're making a keyboard for Scarra today. This will be going to Mr. Scarra himself. So we're going to go no splits, normal caps lock, and standard ANSI. That was the layout Mr. Scarra chose. Standard ANSI, sorry. And I believe this is 625. Yes, this is 625. Standard ANSI IMOUT. Yes, this is 2.625. I knew I recognized you. Yeah, South Korean Frodo is a pretty... He's another Twitch member you guys have to watch out for. He is a prominent Twitch community member. He's a mod on a lot of channels. He's a VIP on a lot of channels. South Korean Frodo is not someone you want to mess around with. You're on his bad list and he'll ban you. They've been tested successfully and we're now pending shipment. Ooh, that's good to hear, Lightning. That's good to hear. Yeah, I built a couple with them. Initially, I was fine. But lately, I've been getting hit with some that are off spec. Oh, you only mod for Megan? I feel like you mod for a bunch of people too. You're VIP in Fusli? I swear you mod in some other channels too. Alright, so the first, when building a custom keyboard, you should clip your stabilizers. No, I'm VIP in a couple places, but that's it. Still, VIP is a big deal. Yeah, I'm in a lot of communities. Yeah, South Korean Frodo is in a number of communities. What are you clipping? I can demonstrate. Hold on. So, this is a standard cherry stabilizer. Yeah, my focus is dying. So you guys see these two... Oh, camera, please. Hello? You guys see these two little clips, these fangs, teeth? You can tell if it hits the PCB, it's not going to hit correctly. So we need to clip those. So when you clip a stabilizer, this is what a clipped stabilizer looks like. Now it's going to hit the PCB flat and evenly. I'm not sure why Cherry makes their stabilizers like this, but yeah, they shouldn't. You should clip them. I do have a tutorial on this, a rather bad tutorial, but it is on my YouTube channel if you want to see it more in depth. Alright, once you have clipped your stabilizers, it is time to lube your stabilizers such that you eliminate the rattle that you get from these Cherry stabilizers. I gotta go have a good stream with this pretty board. Thanks for stopping by, Sam. Hope you have a good one. If I have a pre-built keyboard, can I still clip the stabilizers? No. You will have to desolder all the switches in order to access your stabilizers to clip them. Yeah, so I already did 3 beforehand, since I figure we'd have some new people today in chat who might not want to watch me do this 5 times. So instead of 5, we're gonna do it 2 times. Stretch this one out so I can see the end. We'll see how long I can stretch it out. Well, I mean, you can see the end tomorrow too, Dixie. Tomorrow's stream will be dedicated to you. Any TKO kits you'd recommend that aren't too much? The only budget TKO you can purchase is the XD 87, 84, I forget, or the KBD Fans 8X. What is a reasonable price for a M65A on mech market? Probably $400 or $500, somewhere in that price range. I'm not too sure. I haven't kept up with the M65 in a long time. If you get the nylon bottom, prices might vary too, not too sure. There are also those phantom cases for OEM TKOs. Oh, right, yeah. I've never tried one of those, so I don't know if I could recommend it. I don't know if any keyboard reviewer person has actually tried them. What can I use to remove lube? Paper tissue. There's like these, I forget what they're called, but they're like Q-tips, but not Q. They're like Q-tips without all that fuzz that you can purchase. Some people use that to remove lube as well, or you can ultrasonic clean, or do a denture bath. Micro applicators. There we go. Micro applicators. Gone? I don't know if I would trust Gone. I don't know what Gone is up to nowadays. Do people still keep in touch with Gone? Oh, we have Pudsey in chat. Show keyboard? I just did. Okay, I'll show you keyboard again after I finish the stabilizers. It's not default. Thanks so much for the 50 bits. When are you getting your NK65 and what are good programs to program a keyboard PCB? I don't know. Mike hasn't given me a timeline on when to expect the NK65. As for programming a PCB, it depends on what firmware your PCB uses. There's no universal one that fits every keyboard. Amaterasu. Oh, Aterasu. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Gone is awful. Literally don't ever do it. I have a list of people who bought from Gone and they're all blacklisted. Do you lube the stem poles on Holy Pandas? I don't generally lube the pole all that much on any switch. Gotta go. Sasaru, where are you going? I'm just kidding. Have a good one. Will you build a keyboard for Benji Fishy? I'm in the talks with him. I didn't realize how young he was. I let him know of my prices. And yeah, I didn't realize how young he was. But yeah, I am talking with him currently. Dude's 14 and he's insane. Yeah, he was. I messaged him, I sent him my website, and he was like, oh, my mom might not be happy with this. And I was like, oh. And then I did some research on him, and I realized how young he was. I didn't really have much of a response to that. I was just like, oh, I'll see what I can do. What are we talking about? Benji Fishy? He's some young professional, I believe, Fortnite player? I don't know what he games. I think he's Fortnite, maybe Warcraft 2, I don't know. Fortnite and Warcraft 2 are wildly different. Yes, I know that. How can I sub on mobile? I think if you do exclamation subscribe, it should take you to a link. Difference between lubing stabs at 205 grade 0 compared to the electric grease. The end result, not too different. I think 205 grade 0 is slightly easier to work with and apply, that's about it. And that's mostly why I prefer 205 grade 0. It's just more user friendly, but the end result not too different, assuming you do the both correctly. Alright, hopefully we tune the stabs properly. Once you've done that, once you have done that, you must install them onto your PCB. Pudzy wanted to see the keyboard. So this is basically a number 2, sorry, but it fixed the issue it had with the keycaps being too exposed. It has a slightly flexier plate with a bunch of relief cuts, and it has the personal badge. Yeah, it's a number 2 in the contemporary red colorway. He didn't want anything too crazy. He liked the red. And I said, I can make that happen. Anything for you, Mr. Scarra. So hopefully we won't see the issue of the gap with this one. Are there any high-end keyboards that are easy to get for retail? Unfortunately not. It's not how the community operates. How do you control your camera angles? Do you have some buttons? Yeah, I have some buttons. Best lube for stabs? 205 grade 0 for me. That's not to say it's cheap. Favorite keycap of all time? Logmarithic, thank you so much. Welcome back for 3 months. Favorite keycap of all time? That's hard. What would my favorite keycap of all time be? I don't know, I like the old cherry stuff. GMK is nice. I'm not very picky. I feel like a lot of people in this hobby are very picky. I'm not that picky. And I like switching things up all the time. Thank you for the 5% off on novel keys. You're welcome. Anytime. What are those O-rings? These are washers that are meant for use on your motherboard to prevent short circuiting, but they also work for screws for GMK screw-ins. You're not picky until SA. I mean, I'll use SA if I have to. I would still much rather type on SA keycaps over the Apple butterfly switch. Rolson, welcome back for 5 months. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so if I use 205 grade 0 for the stabs, I don't need to use dielectric grease and Teflon grease. Yes, that is correct. 205 grade 0 can replace both dielectric and Teflon grease. Is the butterfly switch really that bad? Yes, it is terrible. It's a terrible switch that should be destroyed. To be honest, Apple shouldn't even have their repair program or whatever they have. They should just refund the customer and say, here, use this towards your next MacBook. Supreme, welcome back for 2 months. And Izzy Troll, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Also, Master Alt. It's a decent keyboard. That's about it. Tommy Levito, thank you so much for the 4 bits. Would you say BT's lubing vid is exactly how you would lube a linear? I would lube my linears differently, personally. Nothing against BT, but yeah, I do lube mine differently. Oh man, so many new questions. What's your favorite silent tactile switch? Zelios V2. What is your preferred switch? I have commands for my favorite switches. If you are interested in what my favorite switches are. Any high profile hot swap TKO you would recommend? If you want a high profile TKO hot swap, the only thing I would recommend for a TKO is the Rama U80, which you cannot purchase anymore, unfortunately. Mass drop control isn't high profile though. I don't think it's high profile. Alright, once you have installed your stabilizers, you gotta test your stabilizers. Ta-da! So here we have the novel keys, creams. There is a high profile version. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. The high pro version sucks balls and isn't a true high pro. So yeah, I did send, if you guys don't remember, I sent Albie a bunch of switches to try out, and Scarra tried that out, and he said he liked the creams, but I sent Albie 55 gram spring swapped creams. He said he wanted a bit more oomph, so I kept the stock spring on these ones. So hopefully this is more to Scarra's liking. Oh, this is a little tight. I must say the creams feel pretty nice because I lubed it myself. Took me a couple weeks to get through, but it's finally done. Hopefully he becomes a fan of linears. I don't think he's using linears right now. I think he uses a clicky or tactile switch. Hopefully once he feels these nice lubed linears, he'll become a fan of linears. Once you feel nice linears, I feel like people generally get converted. When will all these newbies realize that linears are best? Albie also uses lubed vintage, not vintage. He uses lubed blacks. Albie also liked the Helios, because Albie has, well, he's lubed switches himself. But yeah, lubed linears, once you feel them, are really nice. So let's put this in the wrong spot. Ooh. When I tried browns, I was like, this ain't right, yo. That's fine. You know, not everyone has to like browns. A lot of this hobby is about preference and finding what's right for you. Just because someone likes something doesn't mean you have to like it. There's a lot of gatekeeping in the community, but it's all preference. Alright, I think backspace needs a little bit more, but the rest sound pretty nice. Pretty nice. Sorry, I have to retune one of them. But we just need to retune one. What's your favorite switch? I have a command for my favorite switches. You do exclamation fave switches, I believe. That should bring it up. What do you think about Master Holy Pandas? I don't have them yet. I have yet to receive mine, so can't comment on it. You're a switch? Yo, Suede, hello. How are you doing, Suede? Oh my gosh, my stream is finally working. Least favorite mechanical switch? I don't know. Probably, that's hard. I swear I'm legit getting straight ignored. I'm sorry, Omaji Penguin. Chat is quite active today. I can't pick it all up. Roamer G, worst switch? Ooh. Roamer G. Maybe Roamer G. I thought you hated clickies. I mean, I would never personally build a switch with like MX blues or greens, but I don't like hate them. Like I would still use it over, I would still use blues over like a laptop chiclet keyboard. pandas are not clicky switches. How many keyboards have you built? I've probably built close to 200 switches. I mean boards. I don't know. Maybe around 200. Maybe 200's too high. I don't know, I could be wrong. I think I've built about 100 on stream. Oh, okay, maybe not 200. I think I've built at least 150 though. I think I've streamed 100 times or so. Troddle my score though. Well, thank you so much for all the bits. Rooster TM, thank you so much for the bit. Dixie Mate, thank you so much for the 100 bit. Rip Alabama internet. Rip. Alright, I think this should be good now. Just needed a little bit more. We're now good to go. Nathan, what's your artisan collection like? Do you still own any shishis? I don't own any shishis anymore. But I am still in the artisan world. Kind of backed off for now because the sculpt I like is expensive. Mass drop alt good. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. All right. All right. We are ready to go. Oh wow, okay, this plate is very flexy. I might just have to put on all the switches and then shove it through the PCB. Because otherwise it might not clip in. Alright, let's do that. What type of plate mat is that? This is a NASA desk mat you can get from novelkeys.xyz. If you use my promo code NK_types, gets you 5% off. Okay, this is too flexy. I'm here finally took 160p for the stream to play. Your thoughts about this gorgeous logo? What logo are you talking about? Did he mean plate mat as in plate material? If you're talking about plate material, this is an aluminum plate. Are Enjoy PBT keycaps any good? Yeah, they're actually not too bad for their price. Then they're actually getting better. They're definitely getting better. I would recommend ePBT. Why don't you usually do them all at once? What do you mean by that? And Echo Keyboards, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Nathan is the cutest 1 pixel I've ever seen. Deli, how are you doing? All plates, all switches in the plate and then shoved into PC. Oh, because it doesn't work all the time. I just know for a fact it works with this keyboard or PCB. I think it should. But yeah, that doesn't work all the time. Probably have to do spacebar separately, as well as right shift and backspace. Will gasket mount feel good with tactiles like Zelios V2s and Holy Pandas? I feel like a lot of people are misinformed about gasket mounting. If you use a gasket mounted keyboard that has a full plate and you're expecting some life-changing experience, you might be very disappointed. Gasket mount is like marginally softer than top mount if you're using a full plate. I think if you're looking for a flexi plate, just go half plate. Gasket mounting contributes more to sound, even though that's not generally the primary purpose in other engineering fields. But at least for keyboards, gasket mounting contributes more to sound and feel. The only true gasket mount is the gasket double. That is correct. Nathan, don't make me mute the stream. Where's Heine? Heine also wrote up something I forgot. I don't know if it's public or not. Heine wrote a manifesto on all this. Do you think hot swap negatively impacts the typing experience when compared to soldered? Not really. Nope. Pudzy, where's your next manifesto? Chemo, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Any hints as to where one can find some Blue Alps? Saw some online, but it's risky. Online is the only place you can get Blue Alps. They're a vintage switch that is no longer in production. You would have to find it on the aftermarket or find keyboards with it and harvest it yourself. But yeah, there's always a risk. You have no idea how clean they are when you purchase them. Chubies, welcome back for 4 months. Hello, hello. Enough of keyboard homeopathy. Yo, keyboard homeopathy. Come on, that's what this hobby's all about. The keyboard hobby is the epitome of homeopathy. The keyboard community is a prime exhibit of homeopathy and mindlessly being converted by echo chambers, placebo effects. My spacebar is clicky. Help please. Are you using a clicky switch? What is the plate made of? The plate is made entirely out of aluminum. Jae-yoon, hello. I saw you streaming earlier. How'd your stream go? Senor Uzma, I'm back after a while. Welcome back. Or is it Sir Uzma? Senor Uzma? Am I going to be building the new number 2 before the raffle? I'm not sure. Keycult might have a better answer for that. I have not yet been told of any plans. I'm sure it'll happen though.
아 더누어체리 블랙스 애니굿 앤드 우드 유 프로퍼던 모버 크림즈.
It's not default. Thanks so much for the 200 bits. I'm not sure what you mean by the newer cherry blacks, but from what I've heard, the new batches of blacks are not that smooth. Oosh, it's probably safer to go with creams. Unless there's a new batch that I have not heard about, but hey Pudsey, we have a lot of new people, man. We gotta be nice. We have a lot of new people. It's me? What about me? Why are you mad at me? Are you mad because I didn't call you in? I'm misinforming? That Ronin sweater is fired. Thank you. It's from their latest drop. Almost done. Okay, I will do the mods at the end. Nice. This just goes in very well. Is there a readily available TKL out there? The KBD 8X. I don't know if it's still in stock. Ooh, feels nice. Feels nice. Any juicy details on the Dixie Bauer? You will have to find out till tomorrow. do the rest at the end. Okay, so once you have pushed all your switches in, it's time to solder. Put this aside for now. And for all the new folks, sorry if it gets loud. I need to turn my fan on when soldering. Should I break in my switches before I lube? And if so, how long? You can if you want to. I don't think it's necessary. Zombie gives 0F, yeah. It's okay, don't breathe that in. Yeah, you should not breathe this in, guys. Alright. Going to solder some anchor points first. And then we can get to our sponsor time. And before anyone asks, I'm soldering at 675 degrees Fahrenheit. Seem to get asked that every time. Yes, 675 degrees Fahrenheit. Crap. Get this one wrong.
You also find 플럭스 같이 오르가요. 키보드 언드 매치 언드 심즈 어라운드 여러 개리요.
Chubby, thanks so much for the 200 bits. Yes, I do find flux dots quite periodically. It's not fun having flux dots, but not much you can do about it. You can clean the flux off with isopropyl alcohol, yes. Fun fact, the word alcohol is derived from Arabic. Interesting, did not know that. Today I learned. Is a desoldered gun worth it, or is it just a meme? I don't know who calls desoldering guns a meme, but I think it's worth it depending on your use case. If you only plan on desoldering one keyboard, maybe it's not really worth the price. But for someone like me who desolders quite regularly, definitely saves a lot of time and effort. But yeah, if you're buying a desoldering gun just to desolder a couple switches, it's probably not the best use case of your money. Unless you absolutely cannot use a desoldering pump. How do you desolder without the tool? I don't understand your question. Desolder without what tool? Without the desoldering gun? You can use a desoldering pump or desoldering wick. Old man, Nate. Why am I old man? I'm old man. I have a lot of white hair. What stack do you work with? What's your preferred stack? I mostly do back-end stuff. I like your shorts. My shorts haven't been shown on stream yet, has it, today? Yeah, how's everything? Hey, how are you doing? It's Kuromi. Stream's going pretty well so far. Had to retune one stab. Other than that, no issues yet. And hopefully we encounter none. Oh, it's off camera. Whoops. All right. Everything is nice, flush. So for those of you guys who are new, we have a couple sponsors that make streams like this possible. The first sponsor we have is GMK. I do have affiliate links with most of my sponsors, and they are linked down in the panel below. But yeah, GMK stocks cool desk mats, cool keycap sets, and some nice Pelican cases, heavy duty Pelican cases for your keyboards. SA Bliss is currently an ongoing keycap set if you guys want to join in. Nice pink and black colored scheme keycap set. Consider joining that. GMK also stocks type stickers if you want to help support the channel a little bit. Next up we have KBD fans. KBD fans currently number one go-to place for any kind of budget or entry-level friendly build. So tons of affordable but nice products on the websites, and tons of switches as well. So head on over to kbdfans.com. The next sponsor we have is Keycult. We are building a Keycult product today, and they also just officially announced their number 2 revision 1 keyboard. So be sure to be on the lookout for that if you guys are interested. And be sure to sign up for their newsletter to be notified. Especially if you guys like the final product today of this build. Scarra will be using a Keycult keyboard once this is finished. The next sponsor we have is Kono.store. Their Keystone Kickstarter is finally live, guys. It's finally live, and you can join the Kickstarter for it. And they've already hit their target goal, so it's awesome to hear. Still don't know if I'm going to be receiving a prototype anytime soon, but we'll see. Hopefully I do get to play around with it before the Kickstarter ends. You can also see a ton of cool products on their website. They have a couple keycap group buys running: SA Commando 2020, SA Granite also live. You can join the interest check for GMK Merlin. Yeah, tons more. They have keyboards as well. The next sponsor we have is Novel Keys. The switches we are using today were donated by Novel Keys. I do have a discount code with Novel Keys. If you use promo code NK space types, it gets you 5% off on any in-stock item at Novel Keys. GMK Korean Beige ended yesterday, I believe, so you guys can no longer join that, but up we go. GMK Vaporwave is still going on if you guys are interested. Next up we have switchmod.net/types. That is where I get all of my lubes from, especially the ones I use on stream. So switchmod.net/types is the place to get your lubes. And last but not least, we have zealpc.net/types. Brandon Taylor released a video today with lubed Telios. And if you guys want to be like Brandon Taylor, zealpc.net/types is where to get them. Zeal also stocks tons of other boutique switches as well. I am also having an Instagram. Whoa! Taeha type, who's that? Who is this imposter? But yeah, what was I saying? Michael, welcome back for 6 months. Oh, you are now a Blue Alps badge. Where was I? I'm having an Instagram giveaway currently. Head on over to my Instagram, and one of my recent posts should be about a giveaway. If you guys are interested, it's free to join. It ends tomorrow. You guys have 1 day left until I contact the winners. Oh wait, you actually banned. Is that against TOS? Where did my water bottle go? My water bottle's... I guess I'll just dehydrate and die. Okay. Don't know where my water bottle went. Mechanisk, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Hello, hello. Where is this trial? What? Is that the real Mechanisk? I believe that is the real Mechanisk. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that is him. What do you think of split ergonomic types of keyboards? I think they're cool. They just all look ugly. The only reason I don't really purchase a lot of split keyboards, they just look ugly. For me at least. Like, I do think they are more ergonomic. I do notice the ergonomics. I have owned them before, but I also care about my aesthetics, and yeah, I don't know if I'm willing to sacrifice my aesthetics. Alright, about halfway done soldering. Thanks to yesterday's build, I now want creams solely for the beige aesthetic. Alright, we did build with creams last night as well. We're going to see another cream build today. What's revised in the number 2? Custom engraving. It's supposedly fixed the issue with the gap of the keycaps. It has an experimental plate with a ton of relief cuts. No idea if all of these will be transferred over to the number 2 revision 1, but might give you somewhat of an idea for the number 2 revision 1. But I do not speak for Keycult. These are my speculations. Will there be a Keycult number 3? I cannot speak for Keycult. I do not represent Keycult. I watch your videos on YouTube and just skip to the sound test every time. It's just now that I realize that your stream is the chillest thing ever this late at night. Thank you, Reagan Saint Pierre. Oh. Dang, I haven't heard GSP in so long. I used to watch some of his fights. How long does it usually take you to lube switches? I probably lube around 10 to 15 switches in an hour. I'm a pretty slow luber, but I make sure to take my time and lube them correctly and well the first time. Is there a particular tip and solder size you find favorable? I am currently just using the stock tip that comes with the Hako soldering kit, and it has served me well. Never really felt the need for changing it out, at least for switch soldering. Maybe not the best for SMD, but yeah. How much do you think it would cost to reproduce this keyboard? This keyboard, you can check the retail price of on Keycult.io. The keycaps will run you quite a bit. The switches are from Novel Keys. They are the cream switches. Hako stock tip is fine for nearly everything. Mr. Wilbur has spoken. Yeah, even with the stock tip, with a flux pen, I haven't really had issues doing other soldering work as well. Do you have caps to go on this for Mr. Scarra? I do, Dixie. There was a particular GMK set that really stood out to him, and I was lucky enough to find it. So no straw pull today. Okay. Rampaging Rihanna. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Let us test the stabilizers. Missing switch. So once you've soldered everything, you want to check for straightness, because your keycaps, there's a good chance they might not be straight. There's a good chance they might not be straight. So you want to make sure they are straight. I still have that video of New Key Road. What do you mean a video? You recorded one yourself? Did I put these switches on the wrong side? I did put these on the wrong side. This is why you always check the bottom row. Oh, that's wrong. What keycaps do you have on your main keyboard? That is using BSP Peacock. I need one more 125U. Okay, that works. Chemo, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Just bought 2 Blue Ops online to test. Wish me luck. SMH, $13 with shipping. Oh man. When you check caps lock, ooh, caps lock and left shift looks pretty straight to me. I did not solder the bottom row though, so we need to solder the bottom row.
Take once again.
Sphero, welcome back for 4 months. You just spam. What's happening? Who's spamming? Do you have a Rode NT1? I do not have a Rode NT1. I did have one actually, just kidding. I take that back. I did have one. I used to use one for a while. It wasn't a bad mic at all. I liked it. 3-inch slinger. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I'm from your YouTube and finally got a catchy stream. Welcome, welcome.
What is original cast of an USB-C cable like yours? And why do GMK Keycaps have to cast so much?
It's not default. Thank you so much for the 250 bits. What's the reasonable cost of a USB-C cable like mine? If you get a Limo connector like this connector here alone will run you around 60 bucks. So for the cable, probably close to anywhere from 80 to 100 probably. That's assuming you go with a Limo connector. You can do without this connector, and that would drop the price drastically. But yeah, the cost of the cable is less than the actual cost of the cable. Limo. The Limo is what drives the price up quite a bit. And why are GMK keycaps so expensive? They just are. I do wish there was a competitor to GMK. Because currently GMK monopolizes pretty much high quality ABS keycaps right now. And there's no one really other than GMK doing it. I mean, there are other makers, but they don't really, no one's still quite at the level of GMK yet. There is, yeah, I mean, yeah, there are others, but it's not the same as GMK. JTK still has issues to fix before people will be okay with them. JTK Red Riot. Red Riot is nice. I did receive my set. Red Riot's nice. Alright. Let us check for straightness of the bottom row. This is false, but okay. What is false? We need a Nathan keycap set. I will buy that. I have already made, not a full keycap set, but I have made keycaps. Okay, bottom row looks pretty straight. JTK is good quality. I don't know, Pudzy. I saw Yolch. There's still some issues with Yolch. I mean, for the price, I guess you can't complain. It is significantly cheaper. Post Yolch. I don't know post Yolch. I haven't seen the new sets. Can you tell them to send me one? I haven't seen the new sets. Oh, I've seen the secret pics you sent me, but like I haven't seen it in person. That's different. And seeing it across a full set, that's different. You can show crisp sub-legending for one set, but... Oh, there are new secret pics. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Backspace looks pretty straight. Pipe key looks pretty straight. Enter could be straightened slightly. Shift, same as well, but bottom row looks pretty straight. Enter key could be straightened though.
타이어 I am source card of breaking my keyboard taking of my switches and how take of switch my actual keyboard is a pre-built Turkey one mini dual sync it's possible to change cherry res to holy pens PLS.
I'm so scared of breaking my keyboard, taking off my switches. How do you take off a switch? You have to desolder it. You can't just pull it out. If you have to desolder it. Please don't just yank the switches out. If it's a pre-built Ducky 1-2 Mini, you have to desolder it. You need something like this and the pump I was using earlier, and you have to do it to every switch. You could change it to Holy Pandas, yes, but you will have to desolder it and then resolder Holy Pandas in. Please don't just yeet the switches out. Don't listen to chat. Could still be a little bit straighter. Enter could be slightly straighter too. Oh, stay hydrated bot reminded me, but I can't find my hydro flask. Someone stole my hydro flask today. I have no water. Guess I'll die. Okay. Right side is straight. Bottom row looks straight too. All right, let us see how well we soldered today. Did I miss any switches? Thorns, thanks so much for the 1 bit. What do you think of cherry switches? Cherry switches are pretty popular, assuming you mod them though. I would say almost every cherry switch needs to be lubed. I would recommend spring swapping cherry switches as well. But yeah, cherry switches. I have cherry blacks in this keyboard. Blacks are pretty popular. I like cherry switches. All right, let us bring up switch hitter. Let's see, how well did we solder today? everything works. First try. Easy clap. We can move on to the final stretch of this build, where we assemble the keyboard back together now, put keycaps on, and then complete the build. I need to take these keycaps off because we are not using these. Where's my switch keycap puller? Burzel Blurs S. Thanks so much for the 10 bits. Have you tested out Kale Dark Yellows? I don't think I've tried Dark Yellows actually, but they're not that popular, I can tell you that. I don't know anyone personally that I know that uses Dark Yellows. What keycaps are those? This is GMK Hyperfuse Redux. But this is not what Scarra will be using. We have a set for Scarra. OTD Mini is up to 5K right now. No way he'll spend that. Who, me? I'm not paying 5K for an OTD Mini. I am not paying aftermarket prices for OTD. When? What? A black OTD Mini sold for 6K 2 weeks ago. It's cool to hear. Whoever pays that much money for an OTD, more power to them. Wish I had that kind of money to throw around, but I don't. Even if I did have that kind of money to throw around, I don't think I would pay 6K for an OTD. I mean, I can understand the appeal. Some people are really into the history, but not for me. There are tons of great new keyboards, or modern keyboards that are coming out. I don't think there's a need to pay that much. Unless the history really means something to you and you are an avid collector. Sure. Oh, can't forget, hold on. Almost forgot. So now that we are reassembling it, we have to place these screws in first. It's been a while since I rebuilt a number 2. Can't forget these. It's like buying a Model T. You don't buy it to drive it, you buy it to say you have it. Yeah, that's another thing I don't get. I mean, I get it. I can understand why people buy keyboards to just shelf it. I get that. But for me personally, I use every keyboard I purchase. So yeah. Like, I would not pay more for a kit. I would rather just buy a cheaper built one. I'm doing donuts in the parking lot with my Model T. Yeah, even the vintage keyboards, I mean, I don't use them on stream because they're noisy, but I use even the vintage ones that are converted and I can actually use. I do use them. I buy keyboards to use. Yeah, everyone has their choices. That's cool. There's a little bit of everything for everyone in the hobby. All right, Now we put this on. I shouldn't have put the keycaps back. I need these keycaps. Because we need to straighten the keys. Handed Darrell, welcome back for 4 months. Popping in and say I was here. Okay, back to living. Hey, Croy. Can't wait for Nolive. Oh shoot, a loud dog.
I just like this sound.
It's not default. Thanks so much for the 200 bits. Alright, once that's done, we have to align this plate. I should put on a couple more. Those look pretty. Holy mole! Ed, thank you so much for the host. Oh my gosh. Hope your stream went well. You came in at the right time. We're almost done. Hello everyone from Ed's stream. How'd your stream go, Ed? I thought you would stream for a long time today. But if any of Ed's Osu or Minecraft folks also play League or TFT or Auto Chess, we are building a keyboard for Scarra today. And we're just about done with the build. How's everyone doing? How much do these keyboards cost that you make? They are fairly expensive. I deal mostly with the expensive luxury end. An extra 800 people to watch you play 10 fast fingers. That board right here is at least 1,000 easily. That's what Ed spec. Oh, Ed, I need to PM you something. I'll PM you something after stream. I have a little something special for Ed. Yeah, but I can't say it on stream. Ed's in trouble. Alright. Yes, this keyboard will be going to Mr. Scarra himself. And the final piece, I need my gloves on for this. Scarra, a pro gamer. I guess he's not technically pro. He's retired, but he's an OG League of Legends player. final bottom piece. How many people in chat are subbed to Scarra? Can we see some Scarra-gasms if you guys are subbed to Scarra? I wonder how many of my viewers overlap with Scarra. Oh wow, there aren't that many Scarra people. Not, I guess Scarra, not Scarra people, Scarra subs. I guess we don't have a overlap with Scarra that much. Oh, Novel Keys, hello. I did mention the cream switches were sponsored by Novel Keys. Doing my sponsory duties. What's the word? Is sponsory the right word? What is the word of someone who is sponsored by someone? Is it sponsory? The sponsored? Affiliate, sellout, benefactor. I guess affiliate. I am an affiliate of Novel Keys. I am endorsed. I feel like endorsed and sponsor, are they the same thing? I feel like endorsed has different connotations though.
How many subs until you go full time?
It's not default. Thanks so much for the 200 bits. That's a vague question. I mean, I fluctuate quite a bit in sub count. I am grateful to have a lot of community members that are constantly gifting and giving. But yeah, I don't really have a grasp of like what my base count is. Just kind of scary. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Try to make it happen. Try to make it happen. All right. Almost done with the build, guys. Look, oh, I should have kept my gloves. Crap. Apparently, this community has a lot of money. The keyboard hobby is an expensive one. You do need to have a bit of money, I feel like. Look at this beauty. This is currently a nude keyboard, but we have the Keycult #2, specially built for Scarra. Let's give a close up. Look at this USB cutout. Oh, that is a perfectly cut USB cutout, if you tell me. Look at that. That's beautiful machining right there. So this entire keyboard made out of quality aluminum, 100%. The only plastic bits of this keyboard are the switches and the keycaps. Look at this. You see 0 screws. So the #2, no visible screws during use, as well as no apparent seam during use. Okay, are you ready for the keycaps? Who can guess what keycaps we're gonna use? I'm going to run an ad while I go drink some water. Excuse me. Where's my hydro flask? Ugh. All right, I'm back. Subs don't get ads, yes. Oh my gosh, thank you for all the follows, especially if you're coming from Ed's raid. I love Ed, by the way. Ed's a cute guy. At least 10 people that I know have Prime, making them using all Twitch Prime on you. Thank you. It's not default. Thank you. Alright, I think we're back. So, Scarra has said on his stream what keycaps he
And
likes.
list she people that I know have prime. May kingdom using or use Twitch prime and you.
Look what we have for Scarra. Even Novel Keys is surprised. Oh snap, how did I get a almost brand new Olivia keycap set? You guys want to know how I got this? Scarra paid the 250 MOQ for one set. He paid GMK this price. That's how much he wanted GMK Olivia. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to my mod, ex-mod, It's Kuroi. He actually had a set. And he had one that was hardly used and he sold it to Scarra. Yes, no, I wouldn't recommend someone pay the 250 MOQ for one set. Yeah. This is from It's Kuroi. It's Kuroi also sold Beast Troll some Holy Panda parts. Yeah, Kuroi is a generous guy. So yeah, I would when Scarra told me I like GMK Olivia, I was like, oh crap. How do I break it to him that this is going for like a ridiculous price right now? And even if you pay that price, you're getting it secondhand. But luckily, Kuroi had one lying around. Albie didn't even tell you what. Oh, that Scarra was getting this? Has Scarra seen round 2? I highly doubt it. I don't think Scarra cares if a round 2 is happening. How often do you stream? Friday, Saturday, Sundays. I have a panel down below that has the times. Alright, so for those of you guys who don't know what GMK Olivia looks like, this is the bandolier. This was made by community member Olivia, who was in chat earlier. I don't know if she still is. I don't know if Scarra told Albie. Scarra just told me in DMs, but yeah, I don't know if he might not have. This is what the keycap set looks like. Look at this. This kit isn't even opened. Should I just... No, I shouldn't. I feel like GMK Olivia is a keycap set. I feel like most GMK sets that are running nowadays through respectable vendors are sets that can just be kept in stock, to be honest. Wait, what the heck? This only has one screw. What happened to the other screws? Kuroi, please. That's okay. But yeah, I feel like all the recent sets that Novel Keys, Master Op, Dixie Mech has been running, like they can just honestly keep them in stock. Because they're all really nice sets they're running for. Newton Apple, welcome back for 2 months. I know, I know why people don't do it. I'm just saying it'd be nice, you know? Like for new people entering, it's hard for them because all these sets are sold out. Working on figuring that out. Ooh, that is part of the Pudsey Manifesto. All right, let us start putting these keycaps on. I guess this angle's better, huh? Yeah. Thankfully, when I built keyboards for Dizzy, Pengu, June, they all liked a set that I could at least pick up an extra 4 relatively easily, or source easily, because the group buy hadn't been closed yet. But yeah, my heart dropped when Scarra said, I like GMK Olivia. And I frantically asked around, and Kroy came to save the day. Is Olivia not in chat? Did she leave? You said you used to work for NASA. Were you an astronaut? Yep. I went to Mars and came back. If you know this, but I was the first person on Mars. I landed on Mars before the Curiosity rover did. Is this a bad time to tell you I have an unused GMK Olivia? Yes, Dixie. Well, it depends on how much you would have sold it to Scarra for. You type on it already. I'm trying to sleep. I am going as fast as I can. My patented nipple technique is the fastest way anyone can put keycaps on your keyboard. It doesn't get much faster than this, so I can't really complain much. Tell me what other keycap putting method is faster than my nipple technique. No one. What's special about these keycaps? So for those of you guys who aren't familiar with GMK, they make some of the most high quality ABS keycap sets on the market. They're special because their color matching is really nice. Their legending is really sub. They all tend to be double shot keycaps, and they're just quality keycaps. Because they are double shot, the legends will never fade. So any kind of plastic will eventually shine with enough use, but even though it shines, the legending won't fade away. I do that thing like people who slide tablecloths under dinner tables and the keycaps just fall in place. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, boy underscore pie. What switches are they? These are using the cream switches from Novelties.
W Mr. Taeha.
Potato Cloud, welcome back for 5 months. Alright, I think we are done with the build. All right. Few know this, but when Scarra gets my keyboard, this keyboard, it will automatically bump up his TFT rank by 5 tiers. HP DeskJet 3755, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Look at this. So here we have the number 2 for Scarra. Check DMs later. Okay. That's what the back angle looks like. Side view. I love that there's a little lift here too at the end. Looks very nice. Oh, look at this bottom. Gotta clean this up after, but look at this beautiful keyboard. Wait, what mouse pad is that? This is also from Novel Keys. Use promo code NK space types to get 5% off your purchase. Let us weigh how much this thing weighs. Completely built. Check out all my sponsors linked down below. Sometimes using my affiliate link will get you discounts. Okay, completely built. This keyboard weighs 5 pounds, 12.7 ounces. This weighs almost 6 pounds, guys. Almost 6 pounds. Or for all you international folks, 2,629 grams. So this is, it's a respectable weight. It's not something you just want to toss around. Alright. Did Keycult fix their keycap issue? Does this look fixed, guys? What does chat say? Is this fixed? Did they fix the keycap issue? Not fish, fixed. Versus my number 2. I would say that's fixed. The gap here, definitely noticeable. You can see the gap. It's clearly a gap between the keycaps. Yes, these are different keycaps. Yes, that is true. But even with GMK, I confirmed it does have the gap. But this from the angle, a lot better. No matter what angle. It's definitely a lot better. Definitely a lot better. Alright, mods. Is it finally time to listen to what this keyboard sounds like? Can we get 10 fast fingers but started? Alright, so if you guys are new here, every time we finish a build, we do a 10 fast fingers run of this. And if you guys guess correctly, you guys get entered into the Hall of Fame of correctly guessed words per minute. Funny Colors Man, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Yo, I want to listen to this. All right, Time is up, guys. Time is up. This keyboard
Okay, but how do you wear
built
your
with
HD
novel keys,
660
clean
like
switches,
that?
stock
I've been
spring,
impressed
but
by
lubed
the
with
pose
Krytox 205 grade 0 by me on a Keycult number 2 contemporary red made just for Scarra. Refrigerated toilet paper, thanks so much for 500 bits. How do you wear your HD 660s like that? It's my ears, look at my ears, they stick out. Alright, ready to hear what this sounds like? Three, two, one. Oh, redo, caps lock, caps lock, caps lock. There's too many viewers, too many viewers. Too many viewers. Ah! Redo, redo, redo. No! Redo, 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 redo. $133. Oh my gosh, so many 133s. 133. Alright. Let's see what the mods sound like. No plus 151. Pretty, I lube the springs pretty well. There's not a lot of spring noise on this. Alright, one more. I gotta break 140 for the clickbait. I gotta break 140. Yeah, I'll compare it to my keyboard afterwards. Okay. Can I break 140? Oh, redo. Off by one. Redo. Oh, I'm so drained though. Too tired. Too drained. Give this man some Vegemite. I do need some Vegemite. No. Wait, whoa. Grins Barrett, thank you so much for the 5 gifted sub. Whoa, thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, let's compare it. Let's do some comparisons of Scarra's keyboard to other keyboards. So we actually did a build with cream switches last night. Also lubed with 205 grade 0. This is a top mount. This is isolated gasket mount. Different cases, by the way, but let's see the difference. Let's hear the difference. Oh, that's a big difference. Yeah, bottom is definitely louder. The phone. So this keyboard has foam in it. It's top mount. This has no foam, gasket, isolated gasket mount, and this is quieter. Mine is spacebar. This spacebar is louder. Yeah. And then comparing it to my personal number 2. Yes, the price difference is also very big. this is not built with creams. This is built with vintage, not retooled blacks, but also lubed with Krytox 205 grade 0. Thanks for stream. Talk to you later. Have a good one, Tubies. This is also using PBT keycaps. This is using ABS keycaps. What are retooled blacks? I just mean cherry blacks, sorry. There's no real reason to call it retooled blacks anymore, I think. But yeah, oh, I forgot to do it for the screenshot. We have finished, successfully built Scarra's keyboard. Hopefully he likes it. Hopefully he feels the money was well worth it. I think he said on stream he's been using the same keyboard for the past 15 years. So this is definitely a big upgrade, hopefully. Hopefully he notices the difference in quality. So far, everyone I have sent keyboards out to definitely enjoyed their experience going from a pre-built to a custom. So yeah, I feel like Scarra will appreciate it. He has seen Albert's custom as well, so he knows, he has some idea of what to expect with a custom keyboard like this. But yeah, I hopefully he likes it. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns? I can say I typed on Scarra's keyboard. Is our boy Afromu getting a custom keyboard? We are in talks. He is currently focusing on LCS. That is his focus. Are GMK Mizu plentiful on the aftermarket? It has not shipped yet. It's still being made, but I believe there should be a lot of extras, yes. What PCB is that using? This is using a Wilbatech PCB called the WT80-A. Where's that SICK cable from? I have a cables command. Have you built any keyboards for StarCraft players? I have not. No, I haven't really tapped into the StarCraft market. What about the LTT collab? Oh, I have also been talking with Luke, but I don't know. I'm not really sure how LTT and I can collab. Like, yeah, we can make him a nice keyboard, but what video do they make out of that? I feel like they would have to go more in depth about like the keyboard community or something to make a video out of it. But yeah, yes, Wilba, the creator of this, is a mod on my channel. Hey, which playlist on Epidemics? Oh, who is this person? Warren, hello. I don't use a playlist. I curated my own. I literally clicked on jazz and I literally listened to every single jazz song Epidemic Sound has and made my own playlist. Yeah. I saw a badge. How many jazz songs were there? There are 19 pages of jazz songs on Epidemic Sound. I think each page has like 50 songs or something. There are multiple jazz songs. What do you mean? Yeah, and if you guys aren't following me on my other socials, please consider following me. I'm having a giveaway on Instagram. Check out one of my latest recent posts. Should be talking about a giveaway. If you guys want a chance to win a free keycap set, I am giving away 2 extremely high quality keycap sets that you guys would like. I am also streaming tomorrow, same time, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, and we're gonna take a look at Dixie's Bower. Who is excited for the Bower? Because I have the Bower in my room right now. Thanks for the stream, Oppa. Gonna go now. I'm more excited. Hopefully I win the giveaway about what is going to happen. Show Bower box? Ooh, I don't know if I could show Bower box. Ready for tomorrow. What's the most quietest keyboard switch? Probably, I would say a Lubed MX Xylent. It will probably be the quietest switch. Can we get a sneak peek? It's up to Dixie. I mean, I could always leak whenever. It's up to Dixie, if he'll let me. Will you say the winner's name in tomorrow's stream? So I'm picking the winners tomorrow midnight. I'm streaming way earlier than midnight, so it won't be done live on stream, unfortunately. Hi, does the stream just begin? The stream's almost over. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Can I hear the board a little bit longer? Came to the stream late. Yep. I can type one more time on Scarra's keyboard. Let me turn off the music. Bring back 10 fast fingers. All right. Are we gonna break 140? How do we do? What do we do?
토틀 머스코트 기프티드 어티어 일섭2 리프리저레이티드 토일릿 페이퍼 데이 해브 기본 166 기프트 서브 인터 채널.
Ah, I can't hit the 140. Whoa, what? Chortle, my Squirtle, thank you so much for gifting. Wait, did you just also gift 6 subs? What? Thank you so much for gifting 6 subs. Holy moly, Chortle, thank you so much. This is what the mods sound like. Oh, whoops. Sounds pretty nice. Dixie said we could see the board. You're lying. You guys are lying. How does one purchase a keyboard from you? I have a website that I handle my commissions with.
Taeha types you can sneak on the peak power.
Dixie said it. We can sneak and peek Bower. Do I go grab the Bower? Are we seeing a tease of the Bower? Tim, thank you so much for the 5 bits, and Ikyo, welcome back for 3 months. I'm guessing this is all you meant by a tease, right? You didn't mean actually show the keyboard. Because that's probably for tomorrow, right? I don't know if I could I don't know if Dixie meant I could open it. Do I open it? Yes, this isn't the official proto box, guys. Dixie kind of sent it out to me earlier. I believe the packaging will be different for the legitimate product, but I can open it. You guys want to see what's inside? Someone drop 10,000 bits and I'll open it. 10,000 bits. 10,000 bits or I end the stream. You guys ready to see what's in the box? Jajan! No Bauer for you. We just have switches and Dixie merch. No Bauer for you guys. I just baited chat. We will see the Bauer tomorrow. I'm just amazed at all this stuff. I'm guessing you're new, Warren. Yeah, there's tons of cool keyboards we can make. Oh, I should show you my keyboard. So I can say Scarra and I are keyboard brothers. So Scarra has a number 2 with a red aluminum bottom. My keyboard is also a number 2, but it has a stainless steel bottom. A mirror polished stainless steel bottom. Any rubber feet avail? Yeah, it feels bad. Scarra's has the new feet. I don't have the new feet still. Yes, I know fingerprints. That's why I put it on the tissue so there's less, but look at how shiny this is. Why didn't Scarra go with stainless steel? He actually liked the aesthetic of the red better. He actually liked this colorway better. Yeah. Agnew, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Scarra only sees red. Yeah. Oh, too much coffee. All right, any last questions, comments, concerns? Again, if you guys already haven't, please consider following me on my other socials. I have a cables command. Where can I get that USB cable? Whoever asked. Who are we hosting? That's a good question. Which of my friends are live? Ooh, Will is streaming. Will is streaming. Ooh, Christopher Yee just went live too. Hey, how do I PM you if any chance? You can reach out to me Instagram, Twitter, Discord. I'm Taeha Types everywhere. Or Twitch. We can talk on Twitch chat after if you're curious. Yeah. How do you lube your stabs? I have a tutorial on my website. Should we rate Krellbit? Clavier is also live. Choco, we could also raid Choco. Quarter Jade, Sushi Dragon. Who should we raid? Joseph Tuel, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. We could raid Janet. I feel like there's probably an overlap with Janet if there are Scarra viewers. This is a tough decision. Any straw polls avail? Is Ray still here? Did Ray leave? Talisman Solutions, thanks for streaming, configuring all sorts of keyboard envy. Yeah. So we have a couple raid options, Ray. We can raid X Choco Bars, Aria Saki, Krelbit, or Clavier. Can you make a straw poll for that? Oh, look at this. The Raging Asian's so quick. That did not copy. Okay, everyone go vote on the straw poll.
데데스 원더풀 루킹보드.
Upas, welcome back for 4 months with a tier 2. Whoa. Oh wow, Aria Saki's winning. Wow. Wait, it's all pretty even actually. This is very close. This is very close. They're almost all 25% except for Aria. Oh, Aria's in the 30% now. Krelbit doesn't want us. Well, he doesn't want us. Tasty Chance. Whoa. Thanks so much for gifting a sub to Warren. Tasty Chance. What do you do, Warren, by the way? I should see what you do. What does Mr. or Miss Warren do? Ooh, stream is for mature people. I think Arya wins. So I guess we'll go raid Arya. What should we say to Arya? This is the second time we've raided her. I stream a game that makes people rage. I loved you. Why? Wait, what? What's wrong, Soran? What does Soran want? Who did he want? Krelbit? Shenanigans said no Krelbit though. Should we go raid Clavier then? Clavier? Clavier? Fine, fine, we'll go raid Clavier. We've never raided Clavier. This is our first time. Show us your keyboard. Alright. We'll go raid Clavier. So once again, I will be streaming tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. You guys saw the Bower. Hopefully you guys come excited. I'm excited to build the Bower. Alright, so thank you everyone for tuning in today. And until next time, see you nerds.